Hey John, this is Nick O'Neill here with Leo Digital SEO. Man, I got this video here for you, as promised, like we discussed on Facebook, and it's going to have 3 pointers for your business and for your website. And those 3 points are going to be content, backlinks, and citations. Then I'll show you the opportunity of taking these steps for your business and why it's going to be so important to go ahead and start doing these things so you can start generating that traffic that you're looking for. So, first things first, my man, content, right? And generally, by the way, I love the background of your website. It's kind of put me in like a trance. Sorry, I get off topic there. But anyways, content, right? Generally, Google likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page. Now, that's depending on competition and the number of keywords needed. So, if you're asking what a keyword is anything someone might type into Google when they're looking for a particular service or product. So, in your content, you can place these keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website found for. So, for an example, one of your keywords might be, epoxy flooring Leeds UK, or epoxy countertops Leeds UK, um, epoxy worktops UK, or something like that, right? You get the idea of it. So I've got your website here in a word counter, and we see that you're at 380 words. You're going to want to go ahead and get that up to 1,500 words at least for two reasons. Reason number one is Google doesn't consider your website an authority until you hit that 1,500 mark, so they won't start reading your pages very well. Reason number two is you want enough content so you can get those keywords put in there, and you don't want to cheat yourself out of any potential jobs or traffic coming into your website. Google doesn't like to see a lot of keywords without the content. So if we go over here and look at my tool Eris over here, this is a tool that I use and pay for monthly, but there are free tools out there that you can use to get some of this information. This is just what I go with to get more information on websites and competitors' websites and more details. So I want to give you some more keywords specifically, and we can go ahead and see that we have uniqueepoxydesigns.co.uk. They are one of the top epoxy flooring. They're your top competitor there in that area. I didn't use premium worktops because they are basically a retail store and supplier. So we got these guys here in my tool, and we can see exactly what keywords they're being picked up for right now. And let's go ahead and take a look. So these would be more examples of the keywords, right? All of these right here. And this would be, so let's just use this as an example, resin splashback. The volume would be 150 people searching per month in that area. So that's per month, right? And then this KD, this number right here is going to be on 0 to 100, and it's going to be keyword difficulty. Now, the lower this number is, the easier it's going to be to rank for it, and the faster you're going to be able to rank for this word. The higher, the harder, and the longer it's going to take to rank for it. Now, when I say to rank for it, I mean right here in this area, right? So that's what I mean by ranking for it. So this is the traffic that they're getting to their website a month for, and then this is the position on Google. So you have some very beautiful keywords over there that would be fairly pretty easy to rank for. I would definitely love to actually do some research on this, as these keywords are looking beautiful, but I digress. On to the next point that I'm going to have for you, brother, and that's going to be a backlink. Now, a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another, or in this case, it's going to be one website linking back to Epoxy by Design UK's website right here. And so these links, they act like an endorsement of your website from others, and Google basically uses this to build trust in your website by seeing others vouching for you. The best example that I can give of this is it's literally like a popularity contest in Google's eyes to see the person with the most websites pointing back to their websites is winning that quote unquote popularity contest. So if we look back over here at my tool in Arabs, we see we have your website in here, and we see that you have 0 backlinks and 0 other websites pointing back to your page, right? If we go back to the top competition, Unique Epoxy Designs, we see that they have 29 backlinks and 28 referring domains. So they are winning that quote unquote popularity contest, which is why you see them, ranking up here in it, right? I do want to point, well, first off, the idea is, right, if it works for them, then it will work for you, John. So we can go in and see exactly what websites they have ranking back, they have pointing back to their website, right? So we look here, these are the websites that they have linking to theirs. You go in, get a link, get it going back to your page. I do want to point out that not all links are created equal. So it is worth noting to stay relevant to your industry, and local websites will work best. What I mean by that is this number right here. That's going to be that domain rating. So it's on a scale of 0 to 100. And the higher this number is right here, then the more power that Google is giving this website that is linking back to your page. And so you want to get those high powered websites linking back to your page because they're going to rank you faster and they're going to bring more power to your site. Looking at it right now, I can tell you all of these are not good at all, man. You want to stay above that 20 range right there. When it's 20 and higher, that's the better one. So these guys can, you don't want to get any of these websites, just to point it out for you. You don't want to have any of these linking back to your page. So you can definitely do a whole lot better than what these guys are doing. But yeah, on to that next and final point that I have for you, John. That's going to be a citation. So we look over here in this Google Map Pack section right here, right? And now a citation is anywhere your business name, address, or service area and phone number is exactly as it's shown right here on this page. So the citations, they help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since these can generate huge amounts of revenue. For an example, if someone put in Epoxy Worktops Leeds UK, then you're going to want to be in that top 3 right here. Nobody's going to click more places or go to page 2 or 3 looking for services from them, right? So on to those citations, a little bit more about that. They're included in directories like Yelp, Angie's, Expertise, BBB, and there's hundreds of others I'm sure you've heard of. Social media accounts are great as well. For an example, on your Facebook business page that you have, on that page, you'd want to put your business name, address, and phone number on that Facebook business page exactly as it's shown right here. So then Google would read that and count that as one citation. So then you have Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and the list goes on and on and on. And the idea is that once your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet, because they constantly have bots that crawl the web to see whose presence is felt most compared to their competitors. And the larger their online presence is, then the more Google trusts your website and your business. And once they start to see you more often than these 3 cats right here, then the more likely it is that they're going to rank you above them. So I can go ahead and give you a little more in depth on your Google business page that you have created. It would not take long to get in this top 3 area at all, man. They've only got 2 reviews, 4 reviews. So you want to get your reviews up and you do want to get those citations up and do all of that properly. And you should be ranking pretty quickly, my man. So let's just do a quick recap, right? Once you start to get that content up of 1,500 to 2,000 words on your website, you're getting those keywords in there that I gave you examples of. Next, you get those backlinks going. You got other websites pointing back to your page right here, and you're starting to kill it better than your competitor, Unique Epoxy. And then last but not least, you want to get those citations and those reviews up to 5-star, right? Well, let's look at why it might be so profitable for you and why you want to go ahead and start doing that. So we have Unique Epoxy Designs. We have Unique Epoxy Designs website right here. And we see from those 3 points alone, they are getting 54 people to their website a month. Now, let's say that this is your website and you're killing all 3 of those points and you're getting 55 people to your website a month. Let's say out of those 55, only 20 decide to actually pick up the phone and call your business to, get a service done or a job done. And then let's say you and your team actually only close out half of that. So that would be 10 new jobs off of this alone that we were talking about, those 3 points. And I don't know about what your profit margins are right now, but 10 new jobs a month sounds pretty dang good to me. And I would bet that it would put a good amount in your pockets and your business's pocket. And these guys are actually, they're not doing the best of jobs, but nonetheless, the competition is low in your area. So they are the ones on top right now. There are many more keywords than these guys are using at 59, and there's a lot more traffic to be captured than what they're capturing right here. So yeah, John, that is what I do for a living, brother, and I am making this video for you, to help you start generating leads online. If you do find yourself wanting more to kind of start continuing scaling the business, feel free to reach out and I can help you with some more information. we can talk about the goals of the business, and I can do some research to see what could be, realistic and what it might take to reach those goals. I do just ask that you would leave one line of feedback, brother, as you did take the time to watch this. Maybe something wasn't clear, or you had another question, or maybe it was great. Reach back out to me and let me know, brother. Again, my name is Nick O'Neill. Feel free to reach out. My door is always open. Thank you so much for watching, and I really do hope that this helps. Have a blessed day.